All right, listen, so every time I come into this section, I am reminded to do something. What is this section, you all? Do y'all recognize it? Let's go over here. Can you see? Yep, you got it. Produce. So, when I come into this section, it reminds me that I need to produce for the kingdom of God. That means that I need to make a difference. There are some things that needs to be shared. There's some things that people need to know when it comes to producing. And my question to you is, what are you producing? This is the section of produce. And so I say to you, what are you producing with what God has given you? Have you taken the mindset of, let me just sit back, relax, and let others produce? Listen, if we let others produce and we don't ever lift a hand, y'all, we'll have empty shelves. Let me put it this way. If we don't plant the seeds, and we don't take a step forward in doing what God has called us to do, then we're going to have empty shelves. I like this particular part here. You see how this kind of looks like almost, where the asparagus is, almost looks kind of empty. It's not totally empty, but the whole point I'm saying to you, listen, do what you were called to do, and use what God has called you into. Use your gifts, use your talents, use your position. I was talking to a group of people today about your position. Listen, the enemy is not so much after necessarily to steal and to kill your gifts, but he's after your what? Your position. Because if you are not positioned in the right place where God has called you to, then you are not able to, get it? Here we go. Produce. You're not able to produce what God has called you to produce. So remember that, the Lord has called you to produce. In other words, he's called you